Hello, beautiful Leo. TikTok, time is changing, and you are changing too with the times. So, we've got this beautiful angel stepping forward with you, for you, Poe. And this lovely maiden named Poe, after the famously mournful Gothic writer Edgar Allan Poe, is working with the constant of change. She is watching technology's advances and assessing them, good and bad, shadows and light. So too you must decide what changes you will make to keep up with the shifts not only in energy, but in technology that are available to you. And somehow you will know exactly when it is the right time to take your use up a level and use technology so it helps you and keeps you connected and strong. The technologies you embrace can be used for good, and it can be used to effectively let people know what you can bring to the world. So, you are being called during the month of May with the energy that is being offered you. A time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom so that you remain in line and in alignment with change. So, that is the first energy coming through for you. The first thing you should know during the month of May. This reading is us taking a look at 10 things coming in for you. 10 things you should be aware of during the month of May. That is just going to give you that advantage, okay? And any guidance that Spirit brings along with that energy. Okay, so 10 things you should know about, 10 things coming in for you during the month of May. That is what this reading is about, okay? If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. If you enjoy the energy and this is your vibe, I hope you decide to become a part of the community. And if you do, subscribe, click the notification bell, and then go to the description box, click on the link that takes you to my newsletter and subscribe there so that you can redeem your free gift. It is a choice between a soul imprint scan designed by me for self-assessment or an introductory reading looking at just your general energy around love, health, and money that you should be and could be aware of, okay? It's a nice way for you to get a feel for how I work. If you do decide to get readings from me in the future, then you know sort of what my energy is like, what my reading style is like. It's different depending on the type of reading, of course, but it's a nice way to connect, okay? So make the most of that if you do decide to become a part of the Evolve community. Returning subscribers, always good to have you here. Thank you so much for your love and support on my channel. Those of you who have decided to watch 3 or more videos to support my channel and help my channel to grow, please remember to let me know when you comment which comment it is. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So when you get to the third comment, I want to put you into the lucky draw. Subscribers stand a chance to win a free full reading with me or a one-on-one coaching session to help you process and get a step closer to reaching a particular goal in a particular area. Okay, so any area of your life, any relationship, you get to do that. All right, now let's tune in. Take a nice deep breath. Settle into your heart space, beautiful soul. Welcome your guides and keepers into the space. You have entered a sacred space, and the archangels in the north, south, east, and west are their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for bringing us together so that I can bring these messages to you. If the message resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, remember it is a prediction reading, so you'll have to wait and see. But also, it's for a general collective. Not everything is going to fit. All right, so you've got to use your own intuition. And if it triggers, well, that is where your work begins. All right, now let's get into your reading. So you have Poe over here. She's bringing to your awareness the technological, and we're living in the technological age. There are so many changes coming about all the time. Trust your guides. You are going to be guided during the month of May in the right direction for you. That's going to set you up for the way in which you want to connect to the world with your offering, with your work in the future. You've got the number 7 here. The number 7 is the number of wisdom, but also of the loner, right? It's the energy of the researcher and the inventor. They're always busy with their projects. So it might be a very creative month for you, where you work in solitude, okay? Where you process, plan, strategize with regards to your projects, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. What is the second thing that comes in for you during the month of May that you want to be aware of? All right, so that is the Chariot. Okay, you have progress. This is also the energy of Gemini. This is alignment. This is yin and yang energy, when things come into balance. And when they come into balance, when that which is seen apart or separate or contradictory finds a fitting, that's alignment. And that comes with progress, fast progress. Moving forward, something begins to really take off for you during the month of May. All right, something comes into alignment very, very nice, Leo. Okay, and then the third thing, what's next? Strength. This is your energy. Wow, you've got 2 major arcana already in your reading. Why are my cards stuck? I've got the Star underneath. Interesting. These cards would not separate, and I feel like it's meant to be part of your reading. So you've got the Strength here. Then you've got the Star. This strength. This is the shadow work. This is you come into a sense of personal power, self-awareness that just brings harmony and balance. It is also an energy of coming into alignment, coming into divine union within yourself. You overcoming an area or a relationship that you've been challenged by. This could be your health, this could be money, this could be love. All right, guys, take it as it resonates, but you've got the Star that's stuck to that. So something is healing. This is healing. This is a massive, it's going to feel like a miracle for you. Nice. Very, very nice. Exciting. All right. What's next? What is the 4th thing coming in for you? All right. So you've got a 3 of Swords here. Something is going to happen. So you've got all this amazing energy coming in. But there is going to be something that's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to bring some sadness to the surface. All right. It's going to be up to you, Leo, to honor it, to process, to hold space for it, but to maintain perspective. Okay. Because this is not going to be pleasant, but there will be so much else for you to celebrate. And that's just life, right? Life comes with the good, with happiness, joy, and then also a little bit of discomfort. It's just part of the process, but to not get completely consumed by that which is uncomfortable for you. All right. It's going to be important during the month of May, because I do see something happening that's going to feel heavy on the heart. Okay. What is the 5th thing coming in for Leo? The Lovers. Another major arcana. This is a very, very dynamic month for you. The Lovers. This could be... The Lovers is a karmic energy. this is big. There's history, there's past life connection. This is a part of yourself walking outside of your body. So this feels like it could be a reconciliation. It could be new love coming in for some of you. You could be meeting this for the first time. But there is a full circle moment here where you finally feel like you're being chosen. Okay? And it's, of course, it's up to you what you do with that. But the Lovers is, for me, a twin flame energy, a soulmate energy. So you could be looking at union with your very, very special person. This is not a small connection. This is a big, big connection. Okay, that was 4. Now let's move on to the 5th thing. The Tower, another major arcana. Okay, May is going to be a dynamic month for you, Leo. Make sure everything's on tight. This month is going to blow you away a little bit. You've got the Tower here. Something... It feels like a situation, an area of your life, or an organization that has had a major hold over you crumbles. And this is scary for you, but it also sets you free. The Tower. And Spirit is saying, remember in that moment when this happens and you're like, this is what Elif was talking about. Remember, you have been asking for this. Not necessarily that it happens in the way that it happens, because that's not up to you, but you've been asking. And this is what you've been wanting, okay? And the 7th thing, 10 of Pentacles. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. This is emotional and financial fulfillment. 10 Pentacles. You finally feel like you've gotten your footing again. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling secure. You're feeling like you can hold yourself up. It's been a long time. What is the 8th thing coming in for you? You've got a 7 of Swords. All right. So this is about looking back. And I'm hearing from Spirit that someone that has betrayed you, where you have experienced betrayal, and where you've been angry with yourself for a long time because you betrayed yourself as well within the situation. Karma is restored. Karma comes to collect. Karma comes to collect. And there is restoration for you. Now, whether that is restoration in your reputation, restoration in your sense of self, restoration financially, it's going to depend on the situation for each and every one of you. Okay? The 9th thing coming in for you. More work, a job opportunity. All right? And this only further contributes to this 10 of Pentacles, because there is more financial stability that comes into you during this month. All right? So more business, a new client, or an opportunity that fits nicely into your life, that just brings in more abundance, more financial support. And then the 10th thing, Leo. Another major arcana. Judgment. You've closed a massive cycle and you're going to know it. For some of you, this is something that gets removed from your life completely. Someone that gets removed from your life completely. For some of you, a judgment call is made by the angels, your spirit guides, to close a chapter that has been open for too long, that has made you feel like you're sort of hanging in the wind. Like life cannot move forward because there is this unpleasant door that is open. Whatever this is, you're going to feel like the universe has set you free. And then there is the sense of resurrection as well, where a version of you that has been gestating for a long time is being born, reborn. And it signifies a whole new chapter in your life. Beautiful message for you here. Great opportunity. Remember that technology, your relationship with technology and what you've decided to come and do and how you've come to engage with it in this time space reality is already set. You're just going to be guided to get into alignment with it. There's a lot of success coming in, a lot of progress with the Chariot, strength, clarity, and love coming in for you, and strongholds collapsing. All right? So get ready to be ready for May. Wishing you all of the best, Leo, and as always, you should do what is best for you. But if you'd like to get a private reading with me or a coaching session to help you to better understand or process a particular relationship or area of your life, you're welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. Love and light. Bye now.